Murder in an Irish Castle. That is book number 12 in the Lady Eleanor Swift Mystery Cozy Mystery series. Mystery Cozy Mystery, yes. Book number 12. I have read each and every book by Verity Bright. Verity Bright is an actual pseudonym because it is a husband and wife writing team. Now, I love Lady Eleanor Swift because it's 1924 and what's the word I'm looking for? Decorum is the name of the game. And decorum comes into play very much because what we have here is Lady Eleanor Swift travels with her butler, Clifford, and her pug, Gladstone. Okay? Now, Clifford was her uncle's butler for years. Her uncle has since passed away, and now he acts as Eleanor's butler. What I love about Clifford is he is a proper gentleman. But Lady Eleanor Swift is an amateur sleuth. And Clifford is right there by her side, helping her to solve whatever crimes are facing them. Now, Eleanor gets an invitation and she's invited to attend a Christmas party in a small hamlet called Verity. It's in Western Ireland where, they're Irish, okay? Now, this helps Eleanor to get a little bit more tie-in to her uncle's life before he died. When she gets there, like I said, with Clifford and with cute little Gladstone, there's a body. Sorry to say this, but it's a cozy mystery, so guess what? There's always a body. Okay? Now, not only is there a body, but Clifford recognizes the body. Okay? He recognizes the man that has died. So what does this have to do with Eleanor's uncle in her uncle's past? And why is it that all of the villagers threw away the key? Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to answer any questions. And then there's a fire in the castle. Is somebody trying to bury something? Is somebody trying to hide something? And what's interesting is there's a teacher who has some students with her, and Clifford and Eleanor get kind of stranded, and they kind of catch a ride with the teacher and the student. And as Eleanor recognizes who this lady is that's giving them a ride, she goes, "Oh, wait, you're the one who invited me." And the lady's like, "No, I didn't." Or the teacher's like, "No, I didn't." So there's a curiosity there. And as mentioned, the other curiosity is that there's a dead man. And then your third curiosity is this investigation that they pursue. While you have friendly residents, you have people that don't want to answer any questions and who are not helping Eleanor in any way to pull in her past and to try to sort out a little bit more about who her uncle was. And what I loved about this book is I loved a lot about this book. First of all, Eleanor and Clifford make a fine team. Secondly, is I loved how proper Clifford was. Thirdly, I said he was a pug, but he's a bulldog. The Gladstone, he was great. I loved him. And I loved that this book dug a little bit past Eleanor's missing her uncle and hoping that she gets to find out more about his history. And the fact that it's the 12th book in a series that just keeps getting better and better. I mean, there's nothing lost in this series this far in. it's just each story is pretty good, and that's how this particular one was one. Now, when I said there was a body, I'm guilty of reading my books back to back, but I want to tell you about this dead body. When they find this man in the snow while they're traveling, he's barely alive, and they try to carry him to safety, and they happen upon a convent, okay, or an abbey. So they take the man to the abbey, and the Mother Superior allows the man to come in to help the man. Now, by the time they get to the abbey, Clifford and Eleanor are freezing. But they don't care about how cold they are and how wet they are. They care about this man that was almost dead. Well, guess what? He ends up, unfortunately, passing away. Now, when Eleanor and Clifford are in the abbey, Eleanor could swear she sees a man. But Mother Superior is determined for Eleanor to know that no man ever crosses the threshold of that abbey. But now you've got the doctor who has to come in to see about this injured man, but sadly, like I said, he died. So who is this man that they found? Why don't the villagers seem to know anything about him, and why won't they answer any questions? And why is the school teacher acting as she is completely unaware of any invitation that she could have possibly made for Ellie or Eleanor to attend this Christmas party that's about to happen? Great, 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 great series. Great, great, great book. I loved it. And whether you look at the children that are the students, whether you look at Eleanor and Clifford, whether you see what little Gladstone is up to, like if, say, the word sausage is uttered, then his ears perk up. I can just picture that. I love it. I love it. And I love how the Mother Superior in the Abbey reminded me of The Sound of Music. I don't know, for some reason, when I hear the Abbey, I think of The Sound of Music. And then you have the towns members and the Undertaker. Oh, and the Undertaker scene was hilarious. They go to a pub, and I'll leave it at that. I like that scene. So, I could go on and on. I could wax poetic just about at just about any book I read. I could go on and on because I love the books that I read, and I love the villagers in this book, and we'll find out why it is that they did not want to answer any questions. And it was great. It was a beautiful addition to a fabulous series, and I haven't rated it yet, but I might just go ahead and give it 5 stars when I actually write the review. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.